Greetings. May I? Relax. Your voice will be lowered a notch. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. We had to abduct you. It is what it is. But I promise, if you cooperate, you will be returned, and your memory of this traumatic instance will be erased. May I please use my special glasses to get a good look at you? Great. Thank you so much. Even though you were abducted by our colony, consent is important. Alrighty. Okay, as you can see, it's quite bright in here because we need to have a good look at you. May I touch your face? Wonderful. Okay. Interesting. So similar, but so different. I see. And your head is quite small in comparison to mine. And I can see your fine bone structure. That is the importance of these. Oh yes, we can see everything your body hides from you. I can see you look fantastic. But I will need to make some reports on you, on our findings, because you're quite unique. You're quite different. Well, enough chit-chat. I will be needing to examine you. How many colors do humans see? Limited. Look at you following the light. You are a clever one. I didn't even have to ask you. Ooh. Can you look here? Can you look there? Can you look up here? And here? And here? Your vision's alright. I mean, it could be better if we implant the chip. But of course, that goes against our policy. We don't add anything or take anything from you other than information collected at a no-harm fee, of course. So any tests we will perform on you today will be non-invasive. Yes, non-invasive testing. Well, you can see that I am here with my measuring tools that are of the human design. Can you see this? You humans have designed this. Typically we would use lasers, but for all intents and purposes we are made to act as humans while interacting with humans. So we do have some pretty outdated technology. As far as technology goes, you are not on the forefront, let's just put it that way. But nonetheless, I will be using ordinary tools to examine you. Please disregard those glasses. Those are for my own findings and amusement. I do like to, break the rules just a tiny, tiny bit. But anywho, I did not make notes on your bone structure, although it is very fine. No notes were made, so you can breathe easy, alright? Great. I will measure you as humans measure using this device that I was informed is called a measuring tape. And we will measure you in, I would say centimeters is a little bit more exciting, but humans are fond of inch measurements. Inches are quite important, I was told, but it is not the case for us. Although I do digress just a little bit. Anywho, may I please measure some of your facial features? Starting right here, alright? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh. Okay. Please hold still. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Just a little bit there. Okay, now I'm going to have to do something quite exciting. I will wrap this around you like so, and then I will cross it over. Now just gather the width of your so sorry for being a little bit invasive. I will be needing to measure your eyes. Alrighty. Ooh, that eye is very similar in length to this eye. I see. And what about? Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. And then we will be measuring just right there, just a little tiny, tiny little bit. Great, just going to measure you right there. Just hold that still. Not totally convinced that you are a standard human model because your features are just slightly superior. And I was told to bring in a standard model, so I don't know if you will do. Let's measure your lips. If you can just relax them, okay. And the length right there. Okay. And then we're just going to do your entire mouth area. Great, 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 great. Just being a little bit precise. Human, you are different, that's for sure. Whatever shall we do with you if your measurements are not up to par? Let's not think about that right now. I'd hate for this to be a wasted specimen. I just wanted to get a little bit right there. I'm just going to measure the sides of your face. And then the side of your face, just right. Just precise. Precisely. You do look passably normal, but there are some things about you that are extraordinary. For example, your eyesight is spectacular. Because of my cheating with my glasses, I was able to see that your bone structure is also phenomenal. Although your head is smaller than I would expect for someone with a brain of your capacity, we will not hold that against you. Here we favor large heads. May I? Alright. Just want to get a good feel of your shape of your head here. Just a little on the top right there. And then we're just going to feel just right underneath. And then in the back of your head, I'm just going to swoosh over and just feel right on this side. Okay, and then to feel right on that side. Alright. As I thought, I think I will have to return you. It is such a shame I had so many exciting tools to use, but nonetheless we will take a quick peek inside your mouth, just looking at those interesting things that you humans call teeth, which I'm wearing today quite proudly in my human form. Of course, we have no use for them on our planet. No. However, I do understand that you eat food on Earth. All we do is think about it and we're so satisfied. I heard some models on Earth are similar, but of course it goes against your natural human instincts of food being for pleasure. So may I please examine your mouth, and I will also be making notes. Great. Say, okay. Yes. I think I'm going to have to use this side in order to really, these human tools are so barbaric. Really, I mean, if one cannot take the lid off of a simple tool, you are better off with lasers after all. There you are. This is extremely pointy. I'm just going to go right in between your teeth. I'm going to collect just a little tiny sample. As I said, we do not take and we do not give. However, for sample-wise and with your consent, may I? Great. Open wide. Lovely. Ouch. Okay. I think we are just going to do this. And I will save that for later. Now we have a little piece of your DNA for, just fun purposes. Nothing sinister, I assure you. Yes, because you are quite a unique specimen, you know? You really are. And your skin is so... Yes, it looks supple. It really does look supple. Alright, well, if you don't mind, I would like to examine your skin just a little further. Great. Just please hold still and relax. I will not be collecting anything. It's just purely for my own pleasure. Thank you. It's very soft and malleable. It's kind of like, damp, should I say? Is your skin a little... you're nervous, so you're sweating. Don't be nervous. Did I forget to give you the tranquilizer? I did. Alrighty, well, better late than never. This will help your return to Earth and it will settle your stomach. Open up, please. 1, 2, 3 drops. You look like you're ready for bed. Great. That's actually what we wanted to happen from the beginning, but after having just woken you up, I felt that it wouldn't be right to tranquilize you immediately. But you are a fine specimen, and you're smiling. That is the effects taking place of the tranquilizer, but I assure you, you will be making your descent back to Earth, and we will be parting ways. You can see we love to study communication devices of all kinds. However, the best communication device is a human, because humans love to communicate. Oh yes, you are master communicators. The irony is you called out to us before we called out to you. And of course you complain about abductions and things, but why do you keep calling us then? Why do you reach out to space if you don't want to be abducted? Yes, we do take it as an invitation. Unfortunately, you do not fit the profile for basic human. So we will have to go over to some farmland and search for one of you slightly more basic humans. You are just too extraordinary. Yes, and it just wouldn't be fair to take you away in any way. We're landing. Do you hear that? Are you ready for your descent? When I snap my fingers, the session will be over. You will be in your bed, and this will feel like a strange dream indeed. Sweet dreams. Are you awake? Welcome aboard. Yes, we did have to abduct you once again. My sincere apologies. What's that? Oh, don't worry. Shh. Everything is going to be alright. Well, your memory should be flooding back. You are not on Earth any longer. The last visit, we did have to erase your memory. On Earth. You will not remember this visit or the last while you're on your little blue planet, but once out of your atmosphere, the memories do come flooding back, yes. You remember me. Really? It wasn't so bad, was it? Well, yes, I have been capturing a few of you humans to, of course, examine. However, precisely, you can never be too sure with humans, which is why I will have to take your temperature and give you a little examination. Is that all right? Oh, no. We return all of our specimens, I assure you, yes. You will wake up in your bed and you will not remember me, no. No. I do apologize for that. How did you know? I am a little bit sick. Yes. You have something for me. What? What is it? Hand it over. No human has ever gifted me anything before. It's a little, used looking. Just to be sure. This doesn't appear to be contaminated. What is this? You want me to eat this? No. You first. Strong. Really? It's hard. This is supposed to help my... Just when I thought humans were completely useless, you go and surprise me. I'm overcome with emotion. Thank you. But don't think you're getting away scot-free here. Why would you have candies on you unless you were sick? Recovering. Can never be too sure. The last specimen we picked up did this to me. Ready? Open up. Thank you. You are not sick. You are just kind. I had it the other way around in my head when referring to humans, but I suppose I'm a little jaded after all these years. Well, we will continue with the examination either way. This candy's quite good. I suppose I should abduct a pharmacist next time. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Okay, relax. You are feeling awfully calm and brave. That's what that little... Yes, that'll do it. When we first find you, we just knock you right out. It's much easier that way. We're going to give you a tiny little examination. Look at me, please. Don't follow the light. Just look at me. Look at me. Concentrate right on me, right here. Okay. Concentrate on me, please. Don't look at the light. Oh no, this should be fine for your eyes. Okay, I'm going to get a closer look. Concentrate on me, please. Okay, please follow the light, but do not move your head. Simply follow it with your eyes. That's it? That's... Okay, again. Humans see so little. Interesting. Please follow again. this time I want you to follow the light, looking with your head. Yes, continue to look, continue to look, continue to... Still. Okay. Again. Continue to look. Okay. Oh. You're quite simple. Not in a bad way, just... I thought humans had slightly better vision. Do you wear glasses? Please look behind me. Yes, focus on... Yes, precisely. Do not look at the light. Okay. Okay. Behind me, please. Yes. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Okay, perhaps we need a brighter light. Ready? Please follow the light. Good, very good, very good. I suspected as much. Okay, continue. Focus on the light and tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. Okay, that was cheating. Focus on the light, please. How many fingers? Focus on the light, please. How many fingers? Focus on the light. How many fingers? Again, how many fingers? One more time. And once more. And how is your hearing, would you say? I'm going to whisper in your ear. Please ignore the candy now. Tell me what you hear, okay? Elon Musk. Once more. SpaceX. Very good. Your hearing is probably better than your vision. All right. Do you mind if I measure your eyes? They're intriguing to me. You know, I have captured a few humans in my day, and you are perhaps the most unique. I had written humans off as mostly callous and cold, but you have a warmth to you. And on top of that, your eyesight is pretty horrible. So I am intrigued. Do you mind? Lovely. Yes, your eyes are quite small. Okay. Do you mind closing your eyes first? Wonderful. Do you mind? Yep, with your eyes open, please. Do you mind just focusing on one? Yes, your eyesight is quite distracting. Yes, don't focus on this, okay? Focus elsewhere. Intriguing. Well, do you mind if I come a little close to you and just listen to your heart beating? Yes, I don't need any instruments or tools. Fantastic, okay. Just breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out again, please. Your heartbeat is a little bit, just a little slow. Yeah. Well, no. I do not need to make any notes. It's all here. Simply I will do a scan and every note I've taken will just shoop. Precisely. Yes, that's how things work here. We are not as basic as you humans, yes. I am intrigued by you. Do you mind if I just poke around and touch your skin? It looks quite supple, I suppose, or maybe just young? Fantastic, yes. Okay. Do you mind if I... Does that hurt at all? No. Okay, good. Oh, interesting. And again. Very interesting. Good. Can I just... Perfect. If I cover one nostril, can you please breathe in? Okay. Fantastic. And we'll try with the other one. Okay. I'm going to press on your eyebrow hair. Yep. What does that feel like? Well, I'm always quite cold, I assure you. You humans are very warm to the touch. Can I touch your cheeks? There's quite a lot of texture to your skin. Not necessarily in a bad way, it's just quite different. Yes. Well, once we knock you out again, you will return to Earth, I suppose. Oh, no. It's not as barbaric as it seems. I think I've adopted some human expressions. Knock you out will simply place that spray over you. Yes, you'll have the best sleep, I assure you. Thank you. Well, I know a lot of people wish to remember me, but if only I could forget you. No, I'm teasing. You were quite nice. That candy was really helpful. Do you mind if I hold on to the packet? That was very kind. I suppose I will have to change my thoughts on you humans. Yes, well, this was the simple examination. To be honest, I think I'm being tested. Oh, the higher-ups were quite upset at me for bringing in that sick specimen. Oh yes, I was contaminated. So was the whole fleet. Well, that's exactly why I chose you. You didn't let me down before, and I knew you wouldn't let me down again. Oh, shh, hush. Of course, well, it's not every day someone says nice things to you. Do you mind if I touch your head? Okay. Just very curious to see what that feels like for you. I've seen humans pet little creatures, so I don't see why I shouldn't pet you. There. It's going to be okay. Yes. Oh no, we've been abducting since time, yes. Of course, yeah. Good. Are you feeling soothed? Fantastic. Good. Oh, okay. Yes, good. Good human. Very good human. Okay. Do you mind smelling something for me? I do think this would help you. Okay. Ready? Yes. Lavender fields. Now I would like you to think of something very pleasant, very sweet. Oh yes, you can think of an earthly memory if you'd like. Yes. That sounds good. Okay. Now count down from 10 for me. 10, 9, yes, count out loud. 7, 6, 5, 4. Sweet dreams, human. Yes, you can collect them. Earthbound, yes. Yes. You're awake. Good. Oof. That smell is designed to wake you up. It apparently smells quite lovely to humans, but us aliens, as you call us, don't like the smell. No. But you're awake. Good. Wonderful. How was your trip? I'm kidding. You wouldn't remember anything about the journey. Yes, well, I'm told it is quite enlightening, but you are not dead, no. You are very much alive. Okay, well, take a deep breath in through your nose, and then let it out through your mouth. Okay, please repeat, yeah. I'm told humans know how to breathe, but you seem to be struggling. Are you feeling okay? You don't have that little blue going around, do you? One can never be too careful. You're probably wondering, why am I here for the third time? Well, I will explain after I check on you and take your temperature. All right. Can I please have permission to feel your glands and things like that? Yeah, thanks. I know you were abducted without permission, but that's neither here nor there, is it? Now that you are on board, we must have your permission to do things right. Any tenderness? Okay. You feel a little bit swollen, but that's normal considering you took quite the journey. Yes, it's sort of like traveling on a airplane, as you call them. Just a little bit more advanced, so typically your feet would swell in a plane, but here we have specially designed guards to make that unavoidable. However, it is quite common for your blood to swell just a little bit as you get used to this new atmosphere. Wonderful. You look very pale. You look pale, I have to say you do. Your planet is in very close proximity to the sun, so that is quite strange. Do you mind if I take your temperature? Lovely. Let's see here. Oh, it is a busy day on our aircraft today. These are human tools and they're constantly giving me trouble, but the interesting thing is that, open up. Okay. Just made it. I would have had to return you sooner than I thought, but you're okay. You're okay. So, the interesting thing about this time of year is that everyone was in such merry little spirits. But it is the new year and a lot of humans are stressed, absent-minded, focusing on their goals. You are a lot easier to abduct than you could have imagined. What was in your head that had you so stressed out? Really? You humans make goals for the new year? What difference does that make? Ah, okay. And you usually accomplish these goals? No. Quite often you fail and then spiral. I see. Okay. I have learned better than to question the ideals of humans. You're an interesting bunch, yes. Well, do you mind if I get a closer look? Mm-hmm. We will come to the bottom of this paleness that you're experiencing. Oh yes, this is my scanner. Please hold still. Face forward. You're feeling nauseous, aren't you? Ah, you could have told me that you don't travel well. I mean, not that it would have made much of a difference. You would have still been here, but we do have something for that. Okay. Yes. Open your mouth, please. Grape flavored, precisely. How are you feeling now? Let's see. Vitals are looking better. Do you mind just spinning around for me real quick? Interesting. Sorry. Can I get a closer look? Okay. Well, your heart is beating a little bit faster than usual. Thought you would have been used to me by now. This is the examination room, as you are probably familiar with. Okay. Let's go ahead and see how those eyes are doing. Look at the light, please. Interesting. Next eye. Look at the light, please. Okay. Strangely dilated. Even without the light. Follow the light, please. Okay. And again. Okay. Follow again. Okay. And again. Look at the back of the ship, please. Don't look at the light. Just concentrate on the ship. Colorful. Yes. Once more, please. Concentrate on the ship. Don't look at the light. Don't look at the light. Oh. Let's chalk it up to stage fright, shall we? Okay. Well, I assure you we've been here before, but there's no need to be intimidated by little old me. I mean, if it were the other way around, I would be scared. You humans are not very nice to us alien folk. No. You've done far worse to us than we've done to you. do you think we avoid contact? Mm-hmm. Well, you are getting those memories back, but when you're on Earth, you do forget. Yes. Up aboard in the atmosphere, memories of the abduction are just flooding back into your system, which is why you should be quite calm. I've never harmed you. But if I did, I would have definitely erased that from your memory. Well, let's get down to business now that we know you're feeling better. Oh yes, we do have some repairs on board. Don't mind any in-ship noises, but it's good that your ears are working fine. Today, I have to take you back because you're due for your yearly measurements. Happy New Year! Oh, we reward you after we abduct you, didn't you know that? Let me take a few measurements and I'll explain, alright? Hold still. Good. Good human, good human. You can keep your eyes open or not, it's completely up to you. I'm just getting some measurements. This is pain-free. What did you expect? We use your tools. Well, measuring a human with human tools is actually quite intelligent. Yes, it is. It's quite intelligent, you could say. Do you mind if I jot down a few quick notes? Great. Yes. No need to worry. Alrighty. And then we said 12. Lovely. Okay, please hold still. I'll be measuring your shoulders now. Alright, and lovely. Yes, distance from your shoulder to your arm. Interesting. Well, we did go over the unsymmetrical part last time, so no need to repeat myself, but you are a little bit, just a tad asymmetrical. But so are us aliens, and we like to say that adds to our charm. Yes, so let's just see here. Okay, I'm just going to measure your eyeball, okay? Sound right? Yes. Okay. Just a little tiny little. What's wrong? Your vision is blurring. Have you had your eyes examined? Okay, well, I will remind you to do that. I suppose you're curious and you want to know what I was referring to when I said that we reward you humans 8.5. Well, as a trade-off, since we do need you for our work and we do erase your memories, we implant a little tiny luck chip into your brain, which sounds a lot more complicated than it is, but really this ensures that for the cooperation and relationship we have, you every now and then get lucky. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I don't mean like that. These human expressions, it all comes down to that for you humans. No. I mean literally, you do find quite some strange occurrences of luck for the week that you are put back on Earth. So that first week back, to compensate for all the times that we have taken you and abducted you, little strange things will happen to you, like if you play the lottery, you might win. Nothing major, but just a little bit. Happen to notice that you're driving and you get a lot of green lights. If you get stopped by a police officer, they happen to let you go. Certain strange things happen. Find $20 in an old pocket that you hadn't looked at for a long time, things like that. And you humans just chalk it up to luck, which is quite convenient for us. But it is definitely the luck chip. It wears off after a week, but you know what they say, every dog has its day, every human has their week, so. Yes, so, although you will not remember this conversation at all, I can assure you that when you go back to Earth, the one thing that you'll be left feeling is quite lucky. Isn't that nice? I don't think I've ever told a human that before. There's a first time for everything, I suppose. See, us aliens aren't so mean, are we? I mean, other than the fact that we are superior to you humans, we are quite relatable, I would find. Anywho, can you just keep your mouth steady? Yep. Try not to talk so much. You humans are always yammering on about things. God forbid you ever ask any questions. Other than, where am I? Why am I here? Where am I? Why did you take me? Where am I? How do I get home? But, they're really good questions. Like, I don't think a human has ever asked how my day was. No, God forbid. But we have to ask you all kinds of things. Check your temperature and measure you, and humans are quite strange. No offense. Alright, hands out. I need to measure your hands this time. Yep, okay. Yep, just leave it right there. Try to keep it steady. And try to keep your little fingers open, alright? What's that? Why do we look so similar? This hand, thank you. You think we look similar? Other than my superior genetics, I suppose we do have some things in common. Let me make some notes here. Well, I suppose we're not so different, you and I. Once upon a time, a long time ago, we did have interspecies, affairs, and yeah. We are, I guess you can say, the more evolved versions of you, so some earthly DNA has stuck to us, making us a little bit more empathetic, I suppose. Which is why we do things like reward you after we've abducted you. Can you hold still? Great. Can I just tilt your head? Okay. Alright, good. You have quite the interesting face. Okay. Just final little few measurements here. Got it. This is why it's important to measure you every year. You've grown just a little smidge. Yeah. You're at that interesting age where you're quite... No, not that word. Slowing down, I suppose. Yeah. You've done a lot of growing, you're slowing down. technically the measurements don't change too much, but you've grown just a tiny little bit. No judgments here. We've all been indulging this holiday season, myself included. Yes, we do still celebrate Christmas in space. It's quite the affair. Well, some people are lucky enough to be abducted during the holiday season, in which case. Alright, well, this ship is really busy today, and I don't want to take up too much more of your time here. Hold still, hold still. Got it. Concluding. Human specimen. 1872599 is in relatively good health. Possible fever with lock chip. Implantation could technically avoid possible flu. Measurements similar to last year, however, slightly larger. Could be atmospheric pressure, likely holiday cookies. Alrighty. Well, it's been so lovely to see you again, but just as I revived you, you will go into a little bit of a slumber. As I said, you will not remember this, so please be calm. This is as invasive as the exam gets, really. Yes. There. Just relax. We are preparing again for takeoff. There was a little tinkering around the ship, but we're pretty much ready to land and drop you off at home in your bed. You'll wake up, strange dreams, but as I said, you have a week's worth of luck to look forward to. So, although you will not remember me or the conversation, if I ever see you again, these memories will come flooding back. Of course. Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. No. There's absolutely nothing you can do to avoid me. We are pretty much bonded for life now. Why do you look so scared about that? If I had the, how can I say it, offensive chip that you humans tend to have, I would have definitely been offended by that. Oh, you humans are offended by everything, really. But I'm not. We do not hold grudges. Oh, lucky for you. If we did, your whole race would probably be wiped out by now. All the cruel experiments you've done on us. Anywho, sweet dreams. I think I've had enough time with you for today. I look forward to seeing you again soon, when you least expect it. Good night. Good night. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Hello, human. You've been abducted again. Do you mind? I was measuring you. Okay. Can I give you something? Okay. Apparently you like many things. Open up. You're calmer. Funny how that happens. And what flavor was that? Blueberry. Your favorite berry flavor. Well, I have to measure you because you've been abducted and we are studying you. Right. I think this is like your 4th time being abducted. Aren't you used to it, or something feels different? Can I just measure you for one more second and then we'll talk about that? Okay. Great. Is your eyesight going a little fuzzy sometimes? Your eyesight's going a little fuzzy, that's alright. You're interesting. There's like a color temperature change. Interesting. Okay. You okay? Back to normal. Good, okay. Let's just get a device here. Okay. I'm just gonna have to look into your eyes. Just give me one moment, please. Something is a little strange. Are you okay? Alright. Okay, just focus on me. Don't focus on the light. Just, yep, right here. Good. Your vision is a little... Okay. There's something a little bit off with you. Follow the light. Something's going on. Okay. Okay. It feels different this time. 1 second, please. I think they're figuring it out. Okay. Should I just tell them? It just doesn't feel right anymore. You know, like things are different. Okay. I just think that they know. Like they're onto something. I can always erase their memory after. Okay. Human. There is something we've been hiding from you. I look a little different today. You chose this lip color and the nail color. And you like this necklace. And that's why I'm always wearing it. Things are going to look different. May I remove that from your head? Welcome aboard. This is your reality. It is. Can I just put this down? You don't need it right now. Okay. You are probably going to wonder quite a few things. just prepare for the experiment. This light, it doesn't actually exist in this world. You're creating everything. You see, we're inside your simulation. You chose me, my appearance, my personality. You wanted someone kind but sort of aloof. This might be hard to understand, okay? Imagine this light is shaped like a different object. Just think of an object shape. What did you choose? Okay. You chose a guitar. Oh no, this is still a light. I can still look into your eyes. You just made the light a guitar. And we know on file that you like many things. Okay, what's something you like? Money. Okay. Can you hand me what's in your pocket? It'll be smaller. No. This is what I mean. You shrank your money. Not everything is going to shrink. No. Just things. You do have more control than you think. You don't believe me. Okay, what's your favorite breakfast food that's debatably better than a snack? Cereal. Can you reach into that pocket for me? Hand it over. Okay. And we have a mini Special K. Oh yeah, this is a box. You can open it. There's cereal inside here. This is not making any sense. Okay. You might be feverish. Can I just see that? All right. Well, I think you need someone who's a little bit sweeter, so hence the personality change. Okay, allow me to explain. You're in a simulation of your choosing. This is your reality. We have you on board. This is our control room. This is what the ship actually looks like. Every time we abduct you, we put you in a typical alien scenario that you're comfortable with regarding abductions. You see, every time you think you're going back to Earth, you're really in the simulation of your choosing. You've chosen Earth version 2023, yes. Oh, there are updates every version, yeah. The differences, I believe you call them on Earth, are the Mandela effect. So some things are a little bit different. There's like some upgrades and funny business, but this is the version of Earth you're in, yeah. So every time you're abducted, it's really you waking up from the simulation when you're not supposed to be. So we go ahead and we carry on this alien abduction. To be honest, you are the only one who has woken up. Precisely, spontaneously. Yes. Everyone else is in their own control rooms, sound asleep for the duration of their earthly life. But you keep waking up here, and it's causing us quite some problems. So when we're studying you as alien observers, I mean, technically we are studying you as alien observers, but you are one of us. We just don't know why you keep waking up. I told you this today. Okay, so So you must think this is your 4th abduction, right? You've been abducted 25 times. And every now and then I'll have to reset the initial abduction. And so the next time you're abducted, it's going to feel like the first time, because you cannot know about the simulation. Anyone who knows about the simulation will wake up from their earthly life in their reality, yes. It's quite complicated. But I'm telling you, in the hopes that you will no longer spontaneously appear here until it is your time. Do you understand how this works? You have full control over this reality. You're actually more powerful than you think. This is why you can make things appear and whatnot. And we're worried that on Earth, when you shouldn't have any powers, you're powerful enough to make me appear. And that's why you wake up in your reality, which is the sim world. It's quite complicated. You still look confused. It's hard to grasp. I'm just hoping that by being honest with you and then giving you a full reset, that you will no longer wake up spontaneously. You're not due here for another 78 years, I believe, so I don't know why this keeps happening to you almost on a monthly basis. You shouldn't be. No. So when you're on the ship, you will remember being on the ship, but technically, you shouldn't be remembering anything until it is your time to really be on the ship. It's complicated. The higher-ups don't want me telling this to you, but I want to tell you before I reset you, in the hopes that you will be reset for good, because 25 times is just not. And this is truthfully why we were studying you. Perhaps it's being in proximity with me that had you wake up, or it could be a combination. You might have to relinquish me. Yeah. Oh no, I'm real. But your brain has an effect on how you perceive me, so everyone sees me differently. Precisely. I prefer to be a little bit more friendly, but you like the more aloof version of me, which is fine. You're a very interesting human, you really are. I've said that from day one, I know. So you'll probably be having some flashback memories. Forgive any ship noises you hear, but the flashback memories are coming to you, right? You're remembering your life on Earth, your life on the ship, and this is almost like Oz pulling back the curtain and just revealing what, Ta-da! I'm going to have to put you back to sleep, though. Yeah. You don't remember, but before you were created, you filled out a form. You wanted to go to Earth. You wanted to be there for 73 more years. 7 more, give or take. I'm not supposed to be telling you this, but you are going to forget everything by our next visit. And when your memories come flooding back, this memory should not be here. If you remember the sim, we'll have to reset you again. Do I make myself clear? It's really for your own good. Well, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? It's quite complicated, really. Yes, well, it is the red effect. In a sea of blue, you see red, and technically I'm not even wearing lipstick. No, so if that's how you perceive me, that's on you. It's complicated. Look, you're a powerful being. You have a lot of control while in the sim. But on Earth, these powers shouldn't exist. If you find many objects on you, that's usually how things begin. Something appears a little bit smaller. We're getting ready for landing. We have to drop you off on Earth, okay? Time is of the essence, and I don't want to make any mistakes this time. Well, we do physically drop you off on Earth, but part of your mind remains. It's complicated. It's very complicated for you. I apologize. This is perhaps too much information at once. Well, now that my flashlight is a guitar, do you mind if I just take a quick peek at your face? Okay. Okay, your eyes appear a little bit different. Yeah, we've run out of time. Your body has to go. I'm sorry, but perhaps we'll see each other again, perhaps not. Oh no, I have to put this on you, okay? I'm so sorry to do this, but it's truly your decision. You just